Good, great afternoon, people. This is the real one. This is coming from your girl Key. I'm at home. I've been writing. Brunel, my university, have asked me to be in their alumni magazine for 2020, talking about my career and where I've got to and what I've done to be where I am. And I'm sitting here writing it. And one of my insecurities is about my writing because, as my dear great friend Danielle tells me, in the school we went to in Brent, like they weren't educating us for greatness. We were kind of like housed. And I remember one day Danielle said to me, Key, where did you learn about grammar and punctuation? And her and I were laughing because she's a teacher and she was like, Key, we didn't, because she actually had to learn about that as an adult. And I think one of the things that I've done is I've always had assistants who I get to proofread in the main, get to proofread my work, or sometimes I'll just throw social things on social media and I know it's spelled incorrectly or whatever. But like this has taken me all day to write in terms of talking about my career. And I kind of feel like I'd like to be able to write in a much more quicker fashion, that it shouldn't really take me all day. And so what I've decided to do to help me, actually, I've also been inspired by one of my clients who is absolutely loving re-educating themselves as an adult at the moment. And sometimes like my clients inspire me, like I'm almost feeling envious as I watch them talk about their new learning experience. And because this is an insecurity of mine, I have decided that I am going to go back to learn the basics. And so I'm going to do that in January. There's a course going for £189. And it's bizarre, right? Because I've written a book and people are like, well, how could you have written a book? But obviously I had Joss. Joss is someone who used to read my work when I was at the prison. So I'm really grateful that I have like really supportive people around me. And so what I've done is I found a way to manage it. But just sitting here today, I felt that insecurity rise up over me again and felt like, Keely, it shouldn't take you from 9 o'clock till now to have written a page. Well, what have I written? 3 pages. And even my old coach, Nat Lou, was always kind to me about my insecurities around writing. However, and I thank you, Nat Lou, for that. I really do. I've been very grateful for that. But today, as I sit here, I just feel like I kind of want to explore that. And because I also feel like there's another skill set in me that needs to be developed, that needs to be given light, because I'm very observant and I want to write more like about my experiences. I've written a blog. I write a blog for my website. Even at, like the latest blog I wrote was about Netflix and the impact I see from a practitioner level. So this is me seeing it with clients. It's like when I did the WhatsApp, it keeps coming up again and again, like WhatsApp 2 blue ticks and how that was screwing us over as people and what that did to us. I'd see people thinking it's their own individual problem, but if I've seen 10 clients and 10 clients of all different ages and backgrounds are talking about WhatsApp and how it's doing their heading, I then begin to get suspicious, like, well, this isn't just individual. This is, people come individually to me, but I'm seeing a theme. And what I do is I want to do that theme justice by writing about it. So other people who may not be my clients would be like, oh my God, I thought it was just me. And often it's not, because what is personal is often universal. Give thanks. So is there anything about yourself that you feel insecure about, a skill that you might need to develop? For example, I've managed my issues with writing and grammar by having people around me to assist, but I've got to the point where now I want to develop that for myself. And I am thinking about elocution lessons, because in the video I just put out of me and Lara, I hear the way I pronounce certain words and I'm like, oh man, Key, like, yes, I'm a grassroots gal. One is from the ends, as they say. However, I am now in professional, very middle class circles, and while I'll never ever, my mother would never let me forget where I'm coming from, I want to be able to put myself across in the best possible fashion. And so I kind of like where the hell that might take me. Who knows? God only knows. So what does that say about you? Because I know if I'm talking about my personal battles, I know we all struggle, even though we put our best self out. I don't want to let you see me here. Best self out on the internet. Damn, Key, don't let the team down. So can you inbox me, please? Let me know what you're battling with, what you would like to achieve, one of your insecurities that you would like to work on. Because I tell you, when you work on something that you felt insecure about, it's invaluable. And so your confidence develops on another level and it impacts on in multiple areas. So let your girl Key know, because you are not alone. And I know people put me on pedestals and think that, this girl got it sorted. And, I'm okay with my vulnerabilities. And what I do is I strategize against them. Or, as I've gotten to the point today, I'm going to do something about it. What about you? What's your story? Let your girl Key know. Take care of you. And additionally, if you want to read my article, go to the Key for Change website and you'll see it on the blogs page under the free resources. And I would be incredibly grateful for any feedback you have. Additionally, my new video with key people of influence is out with Clara right now, where we explore embracing diversity. No, it's not diversity, Key. Come on, you can't multitask. It's called Embracing Adversity. And I utterly enjoyed what was supposed to be a half an hour interview that then turned into a hour-long interview, and I have now taken that audio and made it into my first podcast. And so my media assistant is dealing with the podcast, and so that will be added to my website and so on. And I want to thank my other assistant Claire, and I want to thank Tia for all their assistance with these matters, because I have dreams and I'm a visionary, and without my back office I would just be creative out of control. So let me know, what's your dream? Check out the latest blog on my website, as well as my latest video from key people of influence, which you can find at the Key for Change YouTube channel. Now, as got to go, I need to hurry up and go because I've got things to do. ASAP, actually, Keely, hurry up. Take care of you, because if you don't,